Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Yohander Mendez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he...
3, 4, take your base.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
2-2.
That's the ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes: walks, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes, and waiting for them to make the mistake.
Digging in, Armando Villaferte. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
No more.
Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The set and the 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Ready now, Ronald Guzman, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Ronald Guzman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rangers dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So striding forward now, Johnny Comstock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Comstock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Guzman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Digging in now, number 15. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Round down the first baseline. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Striding in, number 66. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rangers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jose Trevino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jose Trevino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Altuve waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Armando Villafuerte. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Reyes has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail 1-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for the Astros Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of players making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. One gone in the Texas fourth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Astros lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Johnny Comstock. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
To first. Walker fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. At the plate, number 15. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, number 66.
Into the box now, number 66. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Here now the 2-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Now batting, Jose Trevino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit and at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now batting, the third
In now,
baseman,
Armando Villafuerte.
Villafuerte.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really set.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail here 4-0. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Guzman.
First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Comstock. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, number 15.
Standing in now, number 15. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Reyes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 66. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Rangers nothing. Standing in, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus.
Andrews.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Reyes over to his left. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Digging in, Armando Villafuerte. He's their last shot
next
here
to the
with 2
Rangers,
away in the ninth as they
the
look
third
to
baseman,
avoid the shutout.
Armando
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any
Villafuerte.
answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. In the air now, out to right field. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 13 earned his 9th win of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasco.